Hi, all. I'm coming on today for my reading. I am just sitting here, and it's such a nice. I just, I just keep getting it. It's such a nice day, and the sun is shining, and there's a nice flow, and that was my message this morning. Staying in a nice flow with everybody. So those of you who have been following me, I forgot my mic. Yes, I've been going. It's been a nice flow, and today for whatever reason I'm just doing my my Thursday and Friday videos. Today's Tuesday, and that's okay. But I forgot my microphone. So those of you, I do it at least once every week or once every couple weeks. Um, but I'm going to keep my flow. I'm going to keep my state of mind because it's definitely about a state of mind, what state of mind you're in. I'm hearing the more resistance you give, the less, the more resistance to allowing new to come in, the less will come in. If you're not allowing yourself to let go and let these things that you need to heal and you need to move on from to happen, then you're not leaving room for more to come in. You want it, you're saying you want these things to come in, but you're putting up these blocks. And like the river flows, and it's a nice flowing river. I'm seeing a nice beautiful sun light. It's coming through. Um, it's outside, but it's also just on my phone, so that's interesting. So just know that. Just know, you are going to have some slow times because once they hit those rocks, the flow goes a little bit slower, or the way that the earth comes out and it slows up the river. There's reasons for that. Maybe you need to go within and figure out what's stopping you or it's blocking you, or maybe it's not time yet. It's not your time for that to come in, but don't resist it. Continue to do your healing work, continue to step forward, continue to keep moving forward. You get to choose what you're going to allow in and what you're going to let go of. It definitely is your choice. Um, the guidance, the help will be there, but you have to make the choice of what you want to let in and let go. And it was all about a state of mind. That's what I would get in the theme, the state of flow, the state of your mind. Making up your mind. What are you going to decide to do? It's so important to keep doing that. Um, and I was just sitting here because I wasn't going to do this video. I don't, you don't usually do so many in a day, but it was just feeling good, and so everything was just flowing so nicely, and I kept getting, yeah, do it, keep doing it. It's flowing. Allow source to flow through you. Allow these messages. They're all separate, but allow them to come through. It's a good moment. So that's about allowing and that state of flow. Um, and where's your mindset? What's your mind on, to allow the flow to come in? And then I got something about cutting cords um, that came up, which is interesting because, yep, do I think you can do that? But again, it depends on what state where is your mind at? The person, the energy, whatever it is you're attempting to let go of something that happened. If you are not if you're not ready, if you're not fully healed, if you're not able to sit there and it not really bring up too many emotions, then you're not ready to cut that cord, because once you cut that cord, it'll be gone. And when you think about it, it's not going to affect you in any way. That to me is cutting true cords, and you're ready to move on in your life and allowing things to keep flowing. So you have to pay attention to energy. Yeah, can you cut cords, but pay attention to what you're feeling with that energy that you want to cut. Because if you're not ready, it'll just keep coming back up. It'll just keep flowing back up, and it'll come in again because you're not fully healed from it. You haven't fully let it go. And once you bring that thought of whatever that energy is, of whatever was going on, it'll just keep coming back in, and it's just gonna overpower you, is what I keep hearing. You just get in that state and you don't allow anything else to flow in. So it's really interesting how all this is, about the state of mind and allowing this to flow beautifully into your life. It's just a feel good energy is what I'm getting, and having a conversations. I got number 6, 9, 12, 10, 41, 21, and 11. Then I heard fire, air, and water, and then earth signs. You know who you are. So There's something about that. So maybe our signs, you need to pay attention to some of this. Not that the other signs don't need to, but you're there. I got JLVDBMKHAA. AA, that's interesting. TAE, but I also heard a spot of tea. I heard tea and a spot of tea. So the tea was kind of like, I'm thinking of spilling the tea. Also, like, you're sitting together and you get into groups, or whoever you're with, and you're gossiping. But then I also was getting like a spot of tea in conversations, because when you have tea time, you're all sitting around. So you sit around, and it's all about communication, and having actual conversations, putting the phones away, putting the devices away, and sitting and actually having one-on-one, one-on-one, one, three, four, whoever's there with you, groups of people having conversations together and having fun. And I'm just getting, my grandmother came to my mind, because anytime you would take her anywhere, you do anything for her, take her to the store, take her to the doctors, whatever, she would always, always, always would have you come up for a cup of coffee, strong coffee, and a little treat. And she always did that, but we would always have such nice conversations. It was just feel good. She always made you feel welcome. She always made you feel, good inside. So there's something about that, and I don't know, and here's the thing. It's interesting, because I we do that with my mom. My kids do that with my mom and my dad. And, we sit and we have, we just have conversations, and the phones aren't around, because we're having actual conversations, and we're being with our family and enjoying that energy. It's such a good flow of energy. And so there's definitely something. I don't know if more of you do that, or some of you do that and you want to do it, just putting the devices away and just being in a nice energy flow of just enjoying people and letting that love in and allowing things to come in as they should. That state of mind. Conversations are so important. So remember to keep doing that. To have really beautiful, when you can have those conversations, allow yourself to be who you are, and in those moments, and enjoy it. Remember it and enjoy it. So don't resist letting go of some things that are just not good for you at this moment. I'm seeing also 33 now. So it's a really, really, it's a good state to be in. The state of mind. Think about it. Just think about that. Every time you do something, when you go, when you meet people, when you're doing work, where are you? Where is that? What's your mind focusing on? Just pay, maybe just a little more awareness would be really good for you to pay attention to what the mindset is. And when you go to do different things, and what energy you bring in, that's what it's about. When you're in a good flow, it's all good energy coming in. And the gossip, think about that. The gossip is, sometimes it's not such great gossip, and think about how you feel with that. The energy's not so great all the time. Okay. It was more about just being with people and having nice conversations, is really what it was about. All right. For those of you who are still with me, I do energy healing. If you don't want that, that's fine. But I am bringing in the sun. You can just leave a comment. That's how you get into the energy space. If you're just resonating with one thing, that's all you need. But like, subscribe, and share, and then more could be for you. Also, you get into the energy space. So I'm just bringing in that sunlight into all of you, because that's what I'm getting. That just bring that warmth, that love and warmth around you. Just feel it. It's going to release some of the stress, some of the anxiousness. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just feel it. Take a nice deep breath in and out, and allow it to go. Leave a comment. Love and blessings, and keep sparkling.